Many parents are concerned about their child's health, and with rates of childhood obesity rising each year, parents are more aware of their child's weight. But is their attempt to help actually making things worse? Licensed therapist Donna Wilburn is here to discuss whether or not parents are giving their children a complex. You're seeing this a lot, you were telling me. And
I am.
It's a sad thing because a lot of the parents, I think, mean well, but they're not coming across well. Tell us, why are so many kids having issues with body image these days?
Well, and I tell you, I have kids as little as 3 years old who are already self-conscious, little girls who think they're fat.
3 years
old? 3
old?
years old. And they're saying, I'm fat, and I look fat, and people are calling me fat. And so as this topic came up, I'm like, if this is a great opportunity to talk to parents about criticism, which for some reason, you have families where constant criticism is the norm, and that is causing so much damage to these children that just the effects of that and the stress of that is adding to the problem that causes them to possibly eat unhealthy.
What are the types of things that parents are saying to their kids that are causing this?
So, and it's not just to their kids. You think your children don't hear you when you're criticizing somebody walking down the street that you think is overweight, and you're calling them a name, or you're making fun of them, or complaining about your own weight and making fun of yourself. They hear that, and then when I see this all the time, that the parent will be like, you don't need to eat that, you don't need to eat that, you already ate plenty.
Oh,
just even that, they know you're criticizing how they look and you're criticizing their weight, and that does not help them feel better and want to be healthier.
Okay, so how do you take that, maybe the concern you have for your child's health, and you think, okay, I don't want them to grow up and deal with being overweight. How do you help them without criticizing them?
Right, so there's a big difference between criticizing and coaching.
Okay.
I can understand you want healthy children and you want to encourage healthy eating and activity. So some of the tips I have, one, and you made a comment about this earlier, is teaming up. If
Yes.
you want your child to do healthy things, then you do healthy things. Do it together. They love family time more than anything. So have a family healthy activity. Go outside and enjoy the sunshine we have.
And that's what we were talking about. Sometimes, you know, the kids like to stay inside because it's hot outside. It's Las Vegas. I get it. But then you say, hey, why don't we go out and play basketball? And you do it with them, so it's more of a family time.
So they're
activity.
like, you're multitasking. You get the healthy fun time and you get family bonding at the same time, which is super, super important to kids too.
And that goes to the second point that was on the screen about being a role model. You show them that you don't just walk the walk, but you also talk the talk.
Right. You don't have to criticize them or make fun of people or whatever to role model what healthy means and to make healthy choices yourself.
And then also you said keep them talking.
Right.
You want to make sure that you have a conversation. What do you mean about that?
So a big contributor to overeating or stress eating is depression. So by keeping your child talking, asking them how you're feeling, how they're feeling, being a really good listener, you may then avoid the depression that is leading them to make those choices.
Such great information. Thank you so much for coming on. I think it's definitely something very important that a lot of parents have to deal with. So, Courtney, we're going to send it over to you.